This is Rightly Used with Adam and Karen.
Hello, hi, and welcome back to Even More News. My name is Katie. Hang on. Welcome to episode 45 of Lightly Used with me, Karen, and my co-host in front of me.
You better not have brought Warmbo with you. I was looking around. Sorry, I was distracted.
No Warmbo.
I was worried. Hello, I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Welcome to Lightly Used, your second-hand podcast.
Indeed.
We finally remembered to say the tagline.
I know, not that we came up with it ages ago or anything.
It's your work. You come up with that one.
Don't forget. What have you been up
based
to?
around our personal collections of treasured tat.
Yeah.
Well, first thing I've got to say is episode 47, which is due out on the 11th of July. That's going to be our second birthday pod.
Happy birthday to us.
Or close enough. It was the 14th of July 2024 was our official first birthday, but close enough without going over.
There we are then.
I think also you've got to get Crimson Urchin, or you should get Crimson Urchin to stop with Karen AI, or at least try and get out of it. The Pope has told us all, essentially.
Oh, yeah, I said AI is evil.
Yeah, watch out. Be careful of this shit. Paraphrasing, of course. Very much so. I'm not religious, but I don't want to piss off the Pope.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be on his bad side either. I mean, he's the American Pope. He might have a gun.
That's very true. Maybe I'll send him a memo, see what he thinks.
I was thinking more with Crimson Urchin, send them a memo saying, "Can't I get out of this, please?" Just cash out immediately. Or rescind your permission, don't use your voice anymore.
No.
Just suggestion after the shit that Art put me through.
Yeah, I should probably...
Still unresolved.
I should probably think about taking that advice.
Yeah, what have you been up to? We might actually get around to doing a short show this time.
Yeah, I know.
Promising.
Anyone that knows me knows that I have spent the whole of the heat wave on my sofa behind closed curtains with a fan pointed directly at me, wearing nothing but knickers and a bra the majority of the time. Not in a sexy way at all. In a sweaty, gross, I've got no energy, I can't lift my arms, open my eyes, crawl myself to the bathroom kind of a way. Pretty grim. I mean, there's a market for everything. Maybe I should OnlyFans myself, just doing nothing.
A fan might have helped.
Yeah, yeah. I did buy myself a bit. I forgot to say, at the Pride event that Lexi and I went to, you've just distracted me because you used the word fan. I bought myself a clacker fan. For those that aren't in the know, clacker fans are large hand fans that are probably, 30 centimetres or more in length. And when you open and close them, they clack. They make a wicked noise. Drag queens tend to use them. They're very effective tools. You can be very moody with them. But there was one that I saw that I could not get. It was pure black, apart from 3 words. Fuck off, Karen. So I bought myself a Fuck Off Karen clacker fan at the Pride event. So yeah, had I remembered I owned that last week, I probably would have benefited from using it.
It just expends effort to cool yourself though.
It does, it really, really does.
I'm warming myself up to cool myself down.
Yeah, so consequently I've been up to very little other than just dying on my sofa, like I said. The May Basho Sumo has come to an end. This will be the final update until July re-sumo. I am very happy to announce that Wakatakakage won.
Your man.
My man,
Your man in Japan.
Wakatakakage. I love him, my man in Japan, who's got a wife and 4 kids, unfortunately for me. I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, he won the Emperor's Cup. It came down to an even 12-3, 12 wins, 3 losses between him and Kirishima. And they had basically been fighting to keep at the top of the leaderboard throughout the whole Basho. They ended up on 12-3, so the whole tournament ended with Wakatakakage and Kirishima battling off for the trophy, and I was whooping from my sofa, again my sofa that I never leave except for recording apparently, I was whooping with joy to the point where the cats scattered out of the living room because I was so excited.
Literally scaredy cats.
They literally scared my cats into scaredy cats. They ran out of the room. Wakataka took the win, took the trophy. He also was awarded a Fighting Spirit Prize alongside the Emperor's Cup because of the work that he'd done to keep the tournament exciting, keep it going. And 2 other fighters also were awarded the Fighting Spirit Prize. One of the guys was our underdog that we top tipped last episode, Fuji Yoga. He was the guy who didn't have a top knot a couple of tournaments ago and came back this time with a top knot and a few extra pounds, looking like he was ready to go, and he really, really was. He had a really good record. I think he had 11 wins in the end out of 15. He did so well. So yes, Sumo Basho has come to an end. My guy has won. Top tip for July, Wakataka Kage and Fuji Yoga as your underdog bet. The other really last thing I need to say, and I want to say, is I had a phone call from Stephanie from the Swansea Voluntary Council Services, who I mentioned came to visit me a few weeks ago. She rang me a couple of days ago to check up on me. We had a really nice conversation. She said Ruth, her colleague, who'd also come to my apartment to have a chat with me, has listened to a few of our episodes has really, really enjoyed them.
Oh, thank you,
They, the pair of them gave us lovely compliments, and I was told if ever I need to give up my job, then I should go into some sort of talking training, teaching people how to podcast and, use their voices for the power of good. So thank you, Stephanie and Ruth, for listening, for becoming new, irregular or regular listeners, and thank you for all the time that you've given me as well. I really, really appreciate it.
And if they know a way of how we can make money out of this, that would be gratefully appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, if SCVS needs any podcast workshops running or anything like that, maybe we'd put our names forward. Doesn't necessarily have to be paid, but, get our names out and about there.
It's got to be more credible than working with art to try and get money into the show.
Well, anything's more credible than that.
Oh, speaking of your Pride ride, it reminded me your new to you orange mobility scooter we picked up from your nan's shed in Milton Keynes.
Nanny's Wheels, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, a few months ago you called it Nanny's Wheels, Granny's Wheels. Sorry, I'm sure I saw written down somewhere. I don't think it's a snappy name.
Have you come up with snappy names?
Well, Battered Bertha was, it's a bit pizzazz with it. Octogenarian or Clement Wheels. But obviously you're honouring your nan with Granny's Wheels.
Yeah.
But I think we should open it up for suggestions as well.
Absolutely. Give us your ideas, people. I'm always happy to take a funny name on for something inanimate.
Doesn't have to be a pun.
No, although if it is, it's always better.
Or as thinky as I can't even say it now. Octogenarian.
But she's not an octogenarian. She's a 90genarian.
Yeah, but there's only so many things that you can work into orangey colours.
What's a 90genarian?
And if it's orange related, even better.
Yes.
But yeah, there's only so many things you can do with it.
That's very
Doesn't rhyme with anything either. Doesn't help.
Answers are on a postcard or email, please, to pod@lightlyused.co.uk.
Carry a prison pigeon.
Yeah, that'll do.
He hasn't been about for a bit.
No, we haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, off air between episodes, you were looking for some new shows to watch, and
yes.
I suggested Barry on HBO. Would you recommend it in turn based on what you've watched so far?
So I messaged you about this the other night, and I just basically said, thank you for suggesting Barry. I have given it a go. I think I'm like halfway through episode 3 or 4. I've not had a chance to watch another episode since I messaged about that. I am enjoying it. It is like a dark comedy Dexter.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Essentially about a depressed hitman who's trying to find a way to give up being a hitman to form a Marine.
A hitman that wants to be an actor.
But his handler and childhood friend is really manipulative and won't let him give up the job. Oh, is he a childhood
friend? I didn't realise that. I just thought it was... I'm
pretty sure Fuchs is a childhood friend. But very manipulative and won't let him quit being a hitman because, well, that's Fuchs' meal ticket. He's paying the bills and everything.
Exactly.
As much as he wants to try and give up being it, he follows a mark to an acting class.
Yes.
And he kind of accidentally gets roped into being on the stage and performing with somebody else in the class and realises, I kind of like doing this.
Well,
This might be something else.
He gets roped in by the mark. The guy he's been sent there to kill is the one who ends up getting him to do a scene with him on the stage, and that's how he gets into the class.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, but I will recommend it. The Chechens, they are a great dark comedy, stupid but serious. What's the word I want to use? Protagonists, I guess they would be, wouldn't they? And the lead guy who's sort of trying to get everyone to do everything that he wants to do. He is the campest Chechen hitman. He's so funny.
No ho Hank.
Yeah, he is so funny. He steals every scene. And he potentially is one of the reasons why I've enjoyed the first few episodes so much.
Anthony Carrigan is amazing.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
He's a great actor. I've seen him in quite a few things. But yeah, it's brilliant. Like, I sort of imagine if I was going to get myself embroiled in this kind of situation, like if I was a hitman that wanted to get out of it and I had a handler, this is exactly the situation I would find myself in. Not that I can relate on a personal basis because it's never actually happened to me, but I could totally see the series of calamities befalling them befall me in exactly the same sort of way.
And I've also got to give a big shout out for Henry Winkler. He's running the acting classes. He seems one of the nicest people as a person, but seeing him playing a bit of an asshole and swearing is absolutely great fun.
He is a really fun character, yeah.
He plays just enough of a dick, but also really kind of nice.
A nice dick. Yeah. The kind of dick you forgive. So, yes, I would recommend Barry. I'm going to continue watching it. I will march my way through all of the series. Dad listened to episode 44 this morning. He's texted me this afternoon. And he said,
Dadmiral.
Hello, Dadmiral Chesters. He said, Everyone Else Burns on Netflix is a very good watch. So I should be adding that to my list as well.
Anything else you want to talk about, or was this going to be a
No, that's it. That's me. Right. That's the whole shindigadoodah.
Our intro might be coming in around about 15 minutes.
No.
So let's move on quickly.
Coming up in the show. No,
likely used news. Yes, on the way next. Also got Tat In The Box, the final round of Go For Broke. And is it my turn or your turn for Bibliotat?
It's technically your turn.
In that case, I've not read a book, but I do have a fill-in segment.
Hey! And we've got some taste tests to come up as well in the outro, maybe.
Oh, and let's get these out the way as well, quickly. We've had these since our first woodland walk.
Oh, scratchies!
Yeah.
You got any coinage?
I've got some keys, but they're all on the same key ring, so you can go first.
Oh, that's very generous of you, thank you.
Shall we split any winnings?
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously should. I was going to get the lottery tickets checked today in CK's, but there was a queue behind me, so I opted not to.
Oh, can we check online?
Probably. So we've got a 50, a 5.
We're playing for £100,000 with a bonus game.
A 2. A 1,000.
Trying to match 3 to win.
Ooh, a 2. A 5. A 5,000.
I've heard 2 come up 3 times. We might have got 2 out of that.
And 20. So you've won a £2. And the bonus is a bust.
Oh.
So, got £2 back on that one, love.
Right, let's try my scratchy. See what we've got.
Okay. Oh, I suppose it could be more. I am wearing my new glasses. I really still can't see through very well. Well, look at you being efficient and rough.
Right. First line, 100,000, £2, 100.
Oh.
5,000, 50, 50.
Oh.
100,000, £2, 50, 5,000.
What about your bonus game at the bottom?
Oh.
You got fingers crossed?
Oh, finds an appropriate bit.
Find an edge.
Oh. I've won a £5.
Hey! £7 back for spending 2. That's not bad going.
Hey.
We definitely haven't won the lottery and there's no point in me getting those tickets checked.
We'll invest that back into the show.
Yes, we will.
For lightly used news, we turn once again to the pages of the Abergavenny Chronicle. From Monday the 4th of November 2024 by reporter Tim Butters. An Abergavenny man warns public to be wary of supernatural scams.
Got ya.
An Abergavenny man has warned the public to be vigilant and on guard against anyone who contacts them out of the blue pretending to be a minor deity or mythical being, after he claims he's had the wool pulled over his eyes by someone calling themselves the Triple Goddess. Semi-professional paranormal investigator Johnny Turnip told the Chronicle, "I'm ashamed to say that after having a vision where this goddess-type figure told me I needed to capture a mermaid and make her cry if the world was to avoid an extinction-level event, I fell for it hook, line and sinker. The thing is, I'm beginning to have serious doubts if this goddess wasn't who she claimed, but more of a minor spirit in the paranormal world who gets their kicks out of sending knights like me on wild goose chases." Turnip claims he had an epiphany that something was up when he and his crew landed on Caldy Island in Pembrokeshire looking for John Lennon's lost guitar. "We had to anchor on what LG kept calling the dark side of Caldy to avoid a tourist trap. The monks and the people don't take kindly to just anyone rocking up on their jetty without paying. It's big business. So me and the boys took the rib to a secluded beach on the side of the island you can't really see from Tenby." Turnip explained, after mooring in the shallows, the boys waded through the waist-deep water to a remote beach where they had to do a fair bit of climbing to access the main part of the island. "It was a bit like D-Day, but without the war part," he explained. "And although we were wet, aching and irritable, the island soon worked its magic on us. We began to feel a bit more chilled about things," explained Turnip. "Caldy's a lovely place, but even though the monks get to make their own beer and chocolate, I wouldn't fancy living there, especially if you're not allowed to talk. It must be a bit boring if you're tanked up when you suddenly remember you've taken a vow of silence." Turnip explained that after wandering around aimlessly trying to locate Lennon's lost guitar and arguing if Lou Reed had ever written a song about Caldy or not, LG started getting angry when it dawned on him that there's no pub or Sky Sports on the holy island. LG seemed to think that we'd be able to have a session on the island and got irate when he realised he'd have to settle for a cappuccino buzz. He snapped, "Where's me amber? Where's me nectar? Where's me man who can turn water into wine? This rock isn't biblical, it's dry. Let's get back to the mainland, our kid. It's a bust." Ignoring him completely, with learned indifference of an older brother, Noah just studied the ground like a bloodhound before shouting at what looked like a giant rabbit hole. "This is it! All roads lead here! This is the place where Lennon's six string's buried!" Turnip added. Brother Noah sunk to his knees and stuck his hand into the hole, and after a few seconds of grunting and groaning, eventually pulled out, not a guitar, but a plastic toy. Except it wasn't just a plastic toy, but a doll from Ariel from The Little Mermaid. What's more, it had a note in it addressed to the biggest turnip of them all. "What the living Christ is that?" explained Puerto Rico Paul. "It's the bloody leprechauns!" growled Big Tony. "The little bastards are playing mind games with us!" "What are you calling leprechauns, pal?" said Brother Noah while arching one monstrous eyebrow in a dangerous and threatening manner. "Your ruse is rumbled, Noah," said Puerto Rico Paul while smoking a fag stylishly. "I've had my doubts about you and LG since the get-go." Enjoying coming across like a better dressed and cooler Columbo, Paul added, "There was never any guitar, was there, you two tools? You and your brother working for the leprechauns trying to stop us from capturing a mermaid and using her tears to heal the world. Is this true?" I asked the two moody Mancunians who just stood there looking miserable and scowling in their oversized parkas. "Definitely, maybe," shouted LG. Before we could say, "Beat it, you pie-eating cloth-cut-wearing northerners," the two of them raced away, grunting insults and squealing merrily like a couple of piglets who just escaped the butcher's block. "What now?" said Big Tony. "Everything's gone a bit pear-shaped." Turnip explained that as he gazed out to sea and murmured, "It does seem like the leprechauns have cut us down to size." He was suddenly struck by the notion that he'd been fooled from the get-go. He asked himself, could the vision of the Green Man Festival where he saw the Triple Goddess simply be the result of a stray leprechaun spiking his lager? Turnip explained. With a growing sense of despair, I turned from the surf-tormented shore. I looked at the heavens and said to the gods, "Is there all we see or seem but a dream within a dream?" Puerto Rico Paul simply looked at me gravely, took a deep drag in his fag, and as he exhaled, he simply said, "What?" And then it struck me. I'd been played like a fiddle. The so-called triple goddess who sent me on this quest worked for the leprechauns. She was probably some minor spirit masquerading as a proper boss-like entity. How could I have been so gullible? Yet, the deeper question was, what had they hoped to achieve by sending me and the boys on a wild goose chase, and what were they hiding? As I watched Big Tony throw stones into the sea with all the grace of a drunken baby elephant, and Puerto Rico Paul chain-smoke and play Wordle on his phone, the answer became clear. They were hoping to use my skill as perhaps the finest semi-professional paranormal investigator this world has ever known to capture the last remaining mermaid. Yet they didn't want to use her tears to heal the world. A stunted little swine wanted to kill her and open the way to the unholy nightmare of a universe ruled by leprechauns. As I looked at the boys I drunk, fought, and committed petty crimes with, it was crystal clear that fate had handpicked us to save the world yet again. It was a sobering thought to think that we happy few, we band of brothers, were all that stood between humanity and leprechaun hell. I knew exactly what we had to do next. At first, we had to get off this bloody island and grab a few pints. Cold turkey was beginning to threaten my thought process. To be continued.
Hey, kill the bastard leprechauns, kill the leprechauns, kill the little leprechauns, kill the leprechauns.
Hey, we don't know. They might turn out to be the good guys.
That's
I've double-crossed them. They might be lied to.
I might say that back in an episode or two.
Tim Butters has compiled all these tales into a book, The Manifest Trials and Tribulations of Johnny Turnip, available as a paperback or Kindle edition from Amazon, and you'll find a link on our show blog.
3, 2, 1. It's time for... What was that weird noise?
I don't know. I was expecting to see an electric car go past outside, but there's nothing. Bizarre. I need to also adjust those blinds a little bit because the sun's reflecting off your car.
That's not helpful, is it?
Take it from the top.
Tat in the box. Tat in... What the flying
cars did go past
flippity
that time.
Flop is that? Is there wind blowing down your chimney?
Possibly.
Oh, you've got a singing ghost?
Maybe it's wind blowing past the van outside as well. But why is it every time you're about to say Tat in the Box?
Tat in the box, tat in the... It did it again! Tat in the box, 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 tat in the box.
That sounded like a train that time.
It sounds like your chimney's singing. Interesting.
See if that comes out on mic.
I hope it does. Otherwise, that's going to be a really weird sounding intro to Tat in the Box. Anyway, welcome to Tat in the Box.
It's very just us talking about no discernible sound in the background.
Like any haunted video on YouTube. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, the mics didn't pick it up. That's a shame.
At least they've got the visuals. They can write the word bang, bang, or knock on the screen.
True.
Should we try one more time?
Okay. Tat in the box, tat in the box. Tat in the box, tat in the box. Tat in the box, tat in the box, tat in the box. Tat in the box. It's time for Tat in the Box, everybody.
Hopefully we can get this episode done now without any further interruptions from ghosts or jackdaws or wind up the chimney or next door listening to train shows, whatever it's making that noise.
Paranormal chuffage.
Dear me. Can we just get through an episode, please? Too much to ask for.
Maybe.
The £7.50 needs to go into sound deadening in this room, I think.
I think you might be right. Who goes it first to guess?
I was about to say, we're 45 episodes in and we're still been discussing who goes first. Technically my book episode, so my item first.
Okay, right.
So you get to close your eyes. It's the portion of the show where we get to guess and caress each other's mystery items.
Feelage for a village.
Just refreshing my memory of what item it is when I had to look what this item was in the box. I shall take the out of the box that it's in. There's 2 in a box.
Are they egg cups?
One on... Is what, sorry?
Are they egg cups?
No, I shall put... There's the item in the box and one item out of the box.
That sounded reasonably heavy.
They're between your hands. If you close them as they were. There we go.
Ah, ooh, that's got a weird velveteen feel to it.
That might give an idea of...
Is this the box?
Items might be. Yes. The small item to the left of the box is the thing.
Oh, it is a small thing.
As it would be used.
Ah, cufflinks.
Yes. What's on the cufflink?
Now, have I... is there Dalek?
Yes, I was going to say, if you need the clue, it's been something that's kind of featured on the show before.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's very knobbly bobbly and ice cream cone shaped with no ice cream in the top. Thus, it must be a Dalek.
Hoping it would take a few more seconds than that. I should have left them in the box.
I am.
Or left the lid on the box as well.
This is going to be such a quick episode.
But, no, you can open your eyes. Those are some Dalek cufflinks based on the revival era.
They're sort of brassy coloured with some like black patina added to the background to make the details really pop. Cool.
The David Tennant coppery brassy Daleks. Got these from British Red Cross. £4.
Oh, do you know what?
And
I think that's an all right
set.
price.
Yeah.
They're all right then.
And the box looks kind of David Tennant era Doctor Who aesthetic as well.
It does look Tennant era, doesn't it? Where are we? 50 years. I think there might be 50 years celebration. BBC Dalek cufflinks.
Oh, that might not have been David Tennant, and that was
Matt
Smith.
Oh, sugar me tumblers.
Yeah, 50th anniversary was Matt Smith, Hurt, and Tennant in the same episode.
2012.
That was the War Doctor one.
Those are excellent little things. I really like the little silvery punched box as well. Feels nice.
Just need to find an occasion to wear them there.
They felt quite antique-y before I realised what it was and realised that there's no way they could be antique. But like the feel of this tin is, like little condiment sets that you would get with like a silver punched bowl, and there'd be like a little salter and a little sugar and things like that. That's what it felt like, especially with little velvety. Yeah. Very nice, lovely tactile thing, lovely looking thing. And I've put it back in the box, and now you're going to have to untake it out of the box to take photos.
I suppose the downside of me asking you to guess that is Daleks are pretty fucking distinctive.
They are. They are
to
distinctive. Yeah, that's true. Okay, good item.
Thank you very much.
Where were they from? Sorry, British Heart Foundation.
British Red Cross.
Red Cross. Very nice indeed.
Infinitely.
Close the peepers, love.
Okay, eyes are closed, hands are out. Ready to guess your item. Oh, it's like it's going to be fairly small.
'Tis on the table in front of you.
Oh, it's much larger than I thought. It sounded like you were getting it out of something.
I was getting it out of my backpack.
It's a cookie type jar of some
yes, that's exactly what it is.
Is that the word cookies on the front? Or biscuits?
It says biscuits, yes. Feel free to open your eyes whenever you like.
Oh, I was trying to work out what the texture was. It's a like an old wooden barrel.
It is a bit like an old beer barrel or something, a proper biscuit
Cooper
barrel.
bands on the side there as well.
Yeah, got a couple of monkeys on it. There's a signature on the bottom. I don't know what it says. I can't remember. Where's it from?
Oh,
can you read? That's my recipient.
Aquarius, it says on the bottom.
Oh, so Aquarius made said biscuit barrel. Now, do you recognise this biscuit barrel?
That's kind of Disney-esque font.
Okay, so no, you're thinking too deeply.
No, I don't recognise seeing this on the shelf of a charity shop. Maybe YMCA.
Okay. Maybe. If I then say, this is my biscuit barrel of shame, do you recognise it? Do you recall anything about it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
You and I were in Tea Haven in Llanelli. You were at one end of the Tat.
Now I'm remembering.
I was at another end of the Tat.
Did it originally have a lid?
It did have a very, very nice lid. It had a lovely lid that I mistakenly believed to be secured onto the top of the pot.
It does look like it would have a rubber or plastic stopper to hold something in.
It was just a very nice fitting, on theme barrel top.
Wouldn't have kept your biscuits fresh though?
No, not at all. Not at all. And to be fair, I was looking at it thinking, there's a lovely utensil pot. So I picked the thing up and turned it upside down to have a look and see what was written on the bottom, knowing that I had like something stuffed under my arm and was holding my walking stick with a spare hand. So I only had one hand. As I turned said biscuit barrel over, the lid fell off, bounced off one shelf, bounced off my knee because I tried to stop it from hitting the floor and smashing, bounced off another shelf, then hit the floor and smashed.
Trying to do a keepy uppy. At
which point I stood up and went, I owe you $3.99.
Instantly fessed up.
To the man behind the till, who I was like
Not that you're going to
20 feet away from.
run out of the shop.
I mean, no, I wasn't going to run anywhere. But I mean, he wasn't even going to make me buy it, but he came over to clean up the mess. And I was like, look, put that to one side. I will buy it. I just can't trust myself not to break the rest of it before I leave the shop. And he's like, you don't need to buy it. He said, I could just put it back on the shelf with a different price. I was like, no, I will give you the $3.99 for it. I was going to buy it anyway. It's my fault that I broke the lid. So, if I paid for it and we walked away. But oh, the shame. So, T. Haven and Leslie, I'm very, very sorry. But I'm also glad that I paid for it.
I think you should rebrand it as your honesty pot.
It's the biscuit barrel of shame. Oh, dear me.
How much was it? $3.99?
I thought it was $3.99, but looking at the receipt, it says £3.50. So it was 49 pence cheaper than I thought it was.
Maybe he took the cost of the lid off for you.
Maybe he did. Oh, God. Well, yeah, shame.
But the Aquarius is not easy to read on there, comparing how you can write biscuits legibly.
Yes.
Why can't you write your name? Or star sign, whichever you're going for there.
Yeah, but Donald Trump's signature doesn't look anything like Donald Trump.
Yeah, I've not seen him write the word biscuits either, to be fair.
Good point. Auto pen?
Go for Broke continues.
Part 3.
And you're winning.
Karen is trying for a win.
You've got less than half of your starting money left to get rid of.
I am down to £210,000.
And when we come then, we'll find out what's happening with these shares as well, because you still do have quite a lot.
I don't think they count for anything once you're broke.
And we've got one hotel each.
We do.
But it's your go.
Okie dokie. Right, let's see where we end up. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Donate £180,000 to the Common Agricultural Policy. The light shining and reflecting off the board a bit.
I'm so fucking poor. So 180, so I need 20 grand back, because that's 200.
Feel free to take a bit more back.
No, it's all right. Down to 30k.
I'll roll the dice down this side of the board.
That'll be 11. You're blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh!
Whey!
I was there, wasn't I?
Yeah. Trying to play strategic.
Yeah, because that one I get a £10,000 tax rebate. But I can go to the stock exchange on this one, which is over that side of the board.
Yay, well done.
And do I just get to
You
spin one of these?
And if we own the shares, we get paid whatever.
Right, hopefully electric is in the red. That's the one I wanted to get this time. No,
It's
you. Oh, hang
oil
on.
in the black, if that's the...
Do you own any oil?
I own one oil. You've got the lid.
Right, so how much oil money do you get? Oh, here we go, stock exchange. You received £10,000.
Oh, thank you. It's a nice return.
Another pink.
Cheers. 10%.
Drop the box lid, and it's your go.
Rather drop a box lid than kick a bucket. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could you move it the rest of the way, please?
Go to stock exchange.
Oh, okay. Spins the wheel. Spins the wheel of doom. It's red in oil. What does that mean?
You've got oil, so you lose. I think it's £10,000. Yes, you lose £10,000 in the red.
Okay, there we are then.
I don't have any of those shares. I've just got one electric share. Oh, sorry.
Just knocked my hotel down. That'll be 5.
5. Oh, can you move me out of the
yes, I can.
stock exchange?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay 20 grand to finance an expedition to film a dodo. Knobhead.
There we go. Oh no, hang on. Oh, okay.
20 grand.
Yeah, sorry. 2 stuck together there.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, no, hang on. It's double six.
Oh.
I got to pay 100 grand to the bank, but I've got 30 grand in my hand. It's all the money I've got left, so I'm in debt by 70. What's the rule?
The winner. The first player to be unable to pay his way is declared the winner. If at the end of the game you lose all your money, but you're still not in debt.
Oh, I am now in debt. I've just put myself in debt.
You must continue playing until you cannot pay a debt.
Hey!
So yeah, you've lost your money.
What did it say about the shares, just to be sure?
Share certificates and hotels cannot be sold and the value is disregarded at the end of the game. You win!
I won something!
Hey!
And it genuinely took me less than half an hour of actual gameplay.
And was it a donation or something you had there? Was it the very last move?
Oh no, that's you. Oh, I rolled.
Oh, you know you had a double six, didn't you?
I rolled
you
a double six.
You just had to
give
money away.
Yeah, I owe the bank 70 grand. Sorry, bank.
Oh, I forgot to press start as well for the timer. You've only been about 5 minutes in. It's only half the time and you've already won.
Oh, I'm chuffed. I never win.
Hey, well done.
Yay! I don't know why Gannon doesn't like this game. I quite enjoyed it. Maybe it's because I won.
I didn't like this game because I'm trying to move my head around the desk and keep hitting my headphones on the microphone.
That's just
trying to stay on mic to play the game.
Yeah, that's our setup situation. More than that, the game's fault. But yeah, what do you reckon? Worth playing again, or
you've not had a go of the casino? Do you want to have a go of the spin of the roulette? See how sticky. Do you want to declare which?
I'm gonna go
red or black, or between a range of numbers.
Green.
It doesn't spin that well at all.
It doesn't. I did some horses.
Oh yeah, you didn't get a spin of that.
Ooh,
officially.
You'd have been fucked if I'd have spun that for you.
Yeah.
I got horse 4.
Oh, you got
I got
two of a kind, but not in a row.
Not in a row.
Any 2 of a kind in sequence? Any 3 of a kind? 3 times dollar symbol? No, I don't think that counts for anything. You'd have been alright with that spin as well.
Hey! Well, I'm quite pleased with my performance.
I'm trying to remember, did I ever play this as a kid, or was it just Game of Life I played as a kid?
I definitely did not play this as a child. I played Game of Life, but I've not played this before. It's a bit of 80s, 90s tat, innit?
And none of us won the lottery either.
Oh, yeah.
That was all left there.
No, I just put the 10 grand back in the bank.
I think I paid 5 into it, you paid 5.
Yeah.
We only got done twice for the lottery.
I know. We got quite lucky on some of the squares. Oh, good game, darling.
Especially as it was free.
Yeah, can't beat a bit of free.
It's good there.
You know, and recycling. And to be fair, I will probably mention this when we record the main episode, because if you've got a donation item on, I'll probably donate this in episode 43, but you'll have to listen to gameplay till episode 45.
This is the 1983 edition of Go for Broke.
It's nearly as old as me.
Sorry, 1985. Sorry, I misread the inside of the box.
MB Games. 10 to adult.
In this hilarious race, the game is to try and spend £1 million as quickly as you can. Not as easy as it sounds. You can't take it with you, so spend wildly and hope you don't back a winner. Will you be the first to lose a fortune and win the game? I was distracted by some of the schmutz in the corner here.
Schmutz.
Don't know if it's just attic and dead bug poops, I think.
Yeah, probably. I honestly, upon review, I would say hilarious is a little strong.
Overselling it there.
Very much so. But half an hour's pleasurable time is quite nice. It's a fun little game.
No, I still wouldn't have got rid of that electric share. Just give that a spin a one go. just in the hopes I can get rid of it now.
Right, let's pack this shit up.
Okay, because I don't give a shit about arts wishes or any misunderstanding about why we started the segment. Either way, there's no Bibliotat this episode. So it's a fill-in segment. For the last few years, Stephen Colbert had a recurring segment on The Late Show called the Colbert Questionnaire.
Okay.
It's a series of questions specifically designed to penetrate deep into the psyche, so you're truly and fully known.
Oh dear.
And since his show's been cancelled, I figured he's not going to be using it for a little while. Do you have the courage to be known?
Yeah, why not?
Karen Chesters.
Karen Chesters was born of courage.
Question number 1. What's the best sandwich?
Ooh, Red Leicester, raspberry jam, white bread. But it's got to be Brace's triple extra thick white bread.
Number 2. What was your first concert?
Chesney Hawkes in Sheffield City Hall. I fell asleep.
Do you remember the year?
I'm going to say something like 94.
Oh, you're still relatively known. It wasn't one of the revival sort of things.
Yeah, we'd moved to Sheffield, so it was after 91 and before 95, so I'm going to guess 94.
What's the scariest animal?
The scariest animal? A hippo.
Apples or oranges?
Apples? Question mark?
Can't put peanut butter on an orange.
I mean, you can.
Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
I know I've wanted to, but whether I actually have or not, I don't think I have, in all honesty.
What do you think happens when we die?
Unknown. We die.
That's a factual answer. Appreciate that. What's your favourite action movie?
Face Off.
Window or aisle?
Window.
What's your favourite smell?
Cut grass.
What's your least favourite smell?
Fresh dog poo.
What's your earliest memory?
Sorry, Mum and Dad. My sister Ruth trying to get me to help her make a cake on the kitchen floor when I was about 18 months old.
Do you remember any of the ingredients?
Everything that we could open. So flour, eggs, sugar, milk.
Anything inedible that shouldn't be in there?
Probably.
Or is it all technically
dried
food?
Pasta? I would assume that it was mostly food based. Mum and Dad were always pretty cautious about keeping bleach and stuff away from us.
Not as bad as it could have been, though.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer to the next one. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
You get one song to listen to for the rest of your life. You don't have to listen to it continually, but when you go to listen to music, this is the song. What is it?
Shoot by Salt and Pepper.
What number am I thinking of?
72.
Please describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
I have no idea yet.
Karen Chesters,
Yeah.
you are known.
Excellent. What's the pun?
No,
I thought you were going to reverse all of these answers into something else.
No, it's a questionnaire.
Oh, right,
That is
okay.
what it is.
There we are. You all know me so much better now.
Thank you for taking part.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking.
I was surprised on you.
Shall we do a reverse?
No, I have to do it in the very last episode.
Oh, okay.
Stephen's rules. That's how it worked for him.
Right, okay.
I will not do it until the show ends.
Episode 47 will be our last episode. Happy 2nd anniversary. We'll all get to know Adam really well.
I actually better prepare some answers for me. Right, this is the part of the show that might really drag out the what seems like a quick show so far, depending on editing.
Time to say goodbye.
No, that's long enough. Right, quickly.
Crisps.
Stuff our faces with stuff. The first set of food we have here are Mexican beef taco flavour Doritos. And I'll also be taking some of these for TJ's group snack sack.
Snack
When we
shack.
go to see Cheap Show live in August?
August
September?
23rd at the Junction Venue 2 in Cambridge.
And we'd encourage any listeners to this show, if it's weird if you have not heard of Cheap Show when you're listening to this. This is
That's true.
trying not to be a direct copy as much as we can be.
Look, they haven't sent us a cease and desist, and we've given them plenty of opportunity. So
Go to thecheapshow.co.uk, get tickets, go and see them live in Cambridge if you can at the end of August.
and we'll see you there. And if you want any of our donation stuff, maybe we'll take it with us.
Yeah, a bunch of the Channel 84 All-Stars will be there.
Indeed, they shall. We shall be representing our network.
Right, let's get
Crispies.
stuck in and find it.
Scouse the noise. Not sure about the smell. I don't know if it needs a jiggle about. Something a bit footy about them.
The jostlation didn't help at
Did
all.
it not?
No, it smells exactly the same. Bit underwhelming.
Well, all I can say is the maple bacon barbecue lentil chips that I brought, they're probably going to smash these out of the park if we try them.
Okay, let's give them a go.
Okay, they are a standard Dorito triangle. There's like little speckly bits and some dusty coating. Wish us luck.
It's a no from me. Just beefy powder.
Wow, that just sucked all the moisture out of my mouth.
No, I won't be buying those again.
I'll try and give these a reasonable review rather than just a no thank you. I mean, it is a no thank you from me as well. But there is a beefiness to them. When you first put them in your mouth, there's a distinct beefy, like, I don't know, stock powder, beefy flavour.
Vaguest hint of lime.
There is a very vague hint of lime. There's a bit of, like, veggie sort of flavour, but I can't really identify what it is. I certainly can't pick out any cilantro, which you certainly find in a beef taco. So.
That's all right. We've gone on too long for these anyway. The show's running ages. We can't recommend them. If they were nice, we tell you more about them and go to buy them. These aren't for you.
Don't get those.
Nah, we'll save our words for something nice.
Yeah.
Right, on to the next ones.
Okay.
I've been told these are going to smash those underwhelming beef taco flavour ones out of the park. To be fair, the bar's been set fairly low.
Very fucking low. I picked these up in the CKs down the road from you on the way over today. They are Ahoy lentil.
I think that's an exclamation.
Oh.
Say, yes, Paul.
Yes, Paul. Oh. They are
Or is that
lentil chips?
The knockoff Mickey Mouse.
Maybe. Maple bacon taste. No, I know you commented on this when I sent a photo to the group chat. You were like, maple bacon taste, not flavour. I don't know why they've gone for taste rather than flavour, but I can tell you they do flavour the way they taste. And then the other ones I got are also lentil chips, spicy hot, which I have not tried before. However, the maple bacon taste is where it's at.
Which one do you want to try first?
I want you to try those ones first.
Okay.
The bacon ones.
Lentil chips, maple bacon. Making maple?
Making maple?
Maple bacon taste. And these are vegan and vegetarian friendly. There's quite a honk coming off those.
I don't need to smell them. I've eaten an entire bag to myself before.
And I forgot to say the Doritos are inspired by Mexican beef taco.
Guess that's because they can't say it tastes like Mexican beef taco.
Not a fan of the smell coming off any of these.
They look like grubs.
Yeah. Okay. Not for me.
What? Oh my god. I'm shocked.
They're not quite sweet enough or quite savoury enough, and neither here nor there.
Yeah, a whole packet.
You've got to eat them now. It'll go bad otherwise if they're open.
I mean, I will eat them.
I've forced you into this situation. I'm really sorry.
You should feel really bad. I'm on a diet and everything. I'm not. What did you think of the texture?
Quite a nice crunch to it. I will give it that. If they were savoury, I think I would have liked them more. But let's try a savoury hot spicy, or spicy hot?
Spicy hot. These don't say they are flavoured or tasted. They just say spicy hot. There's not much scent coming off of those. They're definitely not offensive to the nostril.
Yeah, I don't like the smell of that.
You can smell something. I can literally couldn't smell anything.
It smells. It smells like factory more than actual.
Factory
food.
air. Okay, good luck. I haven't tried these ones. So.
I've got two little ones. So
they're nicely dusted. Underwhelming.
Towards the very, very end, there is a bit of spiciness and a little bit of heat there, but the actual flavour of it isn't that nice a flavour.
Weirdly, sort of like, what does it say the flavour profile is? What have we got? Spicy flavour, red lentil snacks. Spicy hot. Seasoning mix, it says. Sugar, dextrose, salt, spices, onion, tomato, paprika extract, yeast extract, lemon juice, lemon juice granule. That's a weird one. Garlic, herb extract, salt. May contain gluten and milk. So it doesn't actually tell you what the flavour profile is. The front of the packet is just like chopped up chilies.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is just chili pepper.
Yeah. Not spectacular, not terrible. Again, they might have a cumulative effect similar to the maple bacon ones.
For me, it's give them everything today. I'm going to have to tell people to give it a miss, I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
Not for me.
All three are no for you. I still quite like the maple bacon one, so I'll take that packet home. The rest can go in the bin or feed the birds.
And I'm happy to give away that extra packet of Mexican beef taco flavour Doritos for the taste test snack. And I'm sure we'll be feeding those to the seagulls outside.
Yeah, probably.
In real life.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much for listening. We're part of the Studio Channel 84 network, home to The Variety Show with TJ and Rob, the Untitled Sci-Fi Show with Rob and TJ, Who Takes the Socks Off with Ross and Simon, and we've also welcomed Pocket Knockers with John and Mike. They're also on YouTube as well, so you can see them in action, like we do.
With their beautiful faces.
Find us all at channel84.co.uk or our bit of the website, likelyused.co.uk. It's all the same place, so please feel free to click around to the shows. They're easy to find when you're on our website. It's our website. TJ and Rob's website.
Yeah, that we've been given a space of. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Clogging up with loads and loads of photos and blog entries. Sorry.
Oh, I was thinking about putting some sumo bloggage on there as well, just to annoy you. Secret
I haven't got
sumo
time
blogs.
for reading that.
Thank you for listening, everybody. We love you very much.
I don't.
Well, I do.
I'm keen on you, but I haven't met you or anything.
That's true. Complete strangers. We're grateful for your ears. Thank you.
Adam and Karen have been lightly used. Visit lightlyused.co.uk for more. To get in touch, email pod@lightlyused.co.uk.
Not for me.
What? Oh my God. I'm shook. I am shocked. Remove that I am shook. I cannot believe I just said that.
Ignoring. Back to Johnny Turnip. Right. Ignoring him. I can't say it. Trying to do it with the accent and roll the R. Ignoring him completely. Ignoring him. Nah. Ignoring him.
I wish I hadn't talked over you because you did it perfectly when I spoke. I'm so sorry.
Ignoring. I've got to hit it quite hard to get Johnny Turnip accent. Ignore.
This was a Studio Channel 84 network show. To find more, head over to channel84.co.uk now.